Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Luqman Hakimi bin Muhammad Zaini 118144. I'm and the other two person got a topic about Al-Maunah, the group of Maunah. Right. So the one issue that often occur, which is associated with heretical teachings or cause conflict in our world nowadays, is like teaching of Al-Maunah, which is held and led by Muhammad Amin bin Muhammad Razali, who came from Kampung Saud Gerik, Perak. So the emergence of these teachings causes many Muslims misunderstandings about the right teachings. Therefore, the main objective of this study is to explain emergence about Al-Maunah and their background, to identify the mission and the doctrine of Al-Maunah, and then to clarify the reason and why this group was regarded as deviant teaching in Malaysia. Alright, so all things that have done by Al-Maunah was categorized as heresy and wrong from the side of Islam, because it is so different with the right teachings, which is teachings in Al-Quran and Al-Sunnah. Alright, so and now I will share to you a little bit of Maunah historical background. Alright, Al-Maunah was known an Islamic extremist and form of militant group in Malaysia as a legal inner power group. This group was established in Perak and also an organization that implemented the teaching of martial arts, particularly the development of one's inner power and the practice of Islamic customary medicine. However, this organization caused a threat to national security, which is to overthrow the government and aim to establish an Islamic regime. This group was led by a former of army corporal who is known Muhammad Amin bin Muhammad Razali, and they declared more than 1,000 members throughout people throughout Malaysia, Brunei, Singapore, Egypt and Saudi Arabia. So this group was revealed and known by their raid towards Malaysian army camps at Temenggong Dam Greek, and they easily access camps security by disguise themselves in military uniform and drove the camouflage green jeeps and admit as Malaysian army jeeps. They also admit as senior army officers and claim as surprise inspection. In other words, spot check at camp, surprise spot check at the army camp. Alongside with this raid, Al-Maunah also tried to detonate Carlsberg factory, which is located at Shah Alam, and causes huge damage against Guinness Stock Factory in Sungai Way and Hindu temples at Batu Cave, Selangor. During the raid at army camp, Maunah successfully removed and pulled off all the large cage of firearms and ammunition. They also successfully stealing all weapons from armory. So the government had to act coercively and successfully dissolve and dismantle the Maunah group by arrested all memberships of Maunah in such a way, sending a special teams, which is Malaysian Security Force. These special teams declared the operation with the high status to oppose to against the Maunah camps in South on July 2000. The siege that had done by special teams, Malaysian Security Force, causes surrender by the Maunah group. Right. So Al-Maunah group become frustrated when the authorities refused to give ulama a larger role and social politics in government. So this is the one factor that the one factor of emerging of Maunah group and planning to against King of Malaysia. So this group has been confessed that they had a mission to oppose King Malaysia with a force and plan to wage war. This is because their reason is to plotting and overthrow the government in order to bring into being an Islamic state. Right? So that is a little bit of historical background of Maunah group. So thank you.
My topic is Dalil and Fatwa about deviant sects and Al-Maunah. Okay, first, Al-Maunah is about deviant teachings in Malaysia. So, what I can explain about Dalil and Fatwa is about Fatwa about the contents of the book. The book is the title of Brotherhoods of Science in Malaysia Islamic Martial Arts. Okay, so the book is about they believe that the book can help them to the source of inner strength. Strength is about in their body, how to they get the some strengths. Okay, so these teachings is about Muhammad Sheikh Amin bin Muhammad Razali. So this deviant is forbidden. So therefore Muslim are prohibited from practicing this teaching, and the book is forbidden, and its practitioners must repent. Okay, so this book is, we cannot believe and read this book because this book is not good to Muslim. Okay, this teaching can also be categorized as one of the heresy because it does not use the proper hoki in Islam and is against Islamic religion in the world. Okay, so the next point is Al-Maunah is a militant terrorist organization in Malaysia, renowned for its courageous strike on a military regiment camp at down to July 2000. So they make this group because Al-Maunah want their teaching to make some bigger than the others. Okay, so they foregoing large quantities of firearms from a weapon store, so they get some weapons from the police station at Perak. Okay, south at Perak is near the Kuala Kangsar. Okay, so the group then they set up its secret base in a forest near the village of South. South is village near the Kuala Kangsar at Perak. Okay, and was involved in clash between the Malaysian Armed Force and the Malaysian Royal Police. Okay, so and then the terms Sunnah wal Jam'ah is not the name of a political party or sect founded by scholars. Rather, it is a term that is derived from many Islamic texts. In terms of Al-Sunnah, the messenger of Allah, may peace be upon him, has revealed it in a revelation other than the Quran. He said, that's the meaning, O mankind, verily I have left for you two things. As long as you cling to it, then you will never be lost. The book of Allah and the Sunnah of His Prophet. History of Al-Baihaqi. So maksudnya, wahai manusia, sesungguhnya aku telah meninggalkan kamu dua perkara. Selama kamu berpegang padanya, maka kamu tidak akan sesat. Kitab Allah dan Sunnah Nabi. Sejarah Al-Baihaqi 2000. Thank you. That's all from me.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Fakir bin Luqman. My matric number is 1181735. I'm from Faculty of Leadership and Management and from course Pengajian Akidah dan Agama. Today I will introduce our group assignment. Title is Al-Maunah. Okay, today I will share to you about our group assignment Al-Maunah, and I will share to you about my part. Storytelling about Al-Maunah among villages and versus our research in Al-Maunah via internet and some reading materials. From this researching in our topic, me and my friend, we have agreed that storytelling among villages and researching that we're doing in internet and some reading material, we agreed that have a big similarities and do not have a big difference, and it means our researching or our finding about this topic being great because don't have any other wrong information or wrong resources that we can take or we can apply in this topic, but we grateful because this topic is easy for us because I am from the Kampung Sau and I am among the villages that stay there. So I think when I conduct this topic, I feel easy, but I feel hard but easy to find a sources for this topic. Okay, I have interviewed two people in conducting or doing research in this topic. And first, I interview Mr. Baharin bin Hitam Talib, and second, I have interviewed Mr. Taramizi bin Muhammad. They were villagers that stay in Kampung Sau Perak from their childhood until they have their family in Kampung Sau Perak. So I think I have made wise choice to choose them being a part of my interview because they are well known in our village and they are well informed about this topic. Okay, in this presentation, I will show to you the place of Al-Maunah has been used by Al-Maunah. Okay, in this presentation, I will show to you the graveyard of Amin or the leader of Al-Maunah, and then I will show to you the house of Amin Al-Maunah, and I will show to you the bike that used by police or special branch using to go the mountain and find Amin Al-Maunah, and I will show to you the place has been using by Amin Al-Maunah that doing a chaos behind of Sekolah Kebangsaan Bukit Jenari. Regarding from this topic or our topic about Al-Maunah, I think this is the best way or the great way to me for strengthening my faith and my belief in Islam, and also I will go in deep and learning more about Islam and deviant sects.